Hello, this is the second little video in the series that shows you how we can customize an iPad to provide supports for learners who have difficulties accessing printed text. So in the last video we learnt how to go into the settings in the iPad and enable speak selection and speak screen. So if you haven't already done that or you'd like to know how to do that, you'll need to go back to the first video of key adjustment number 1, text to speech. This video is going to show you how we can use the text-to-speech function of speak screen, and it's a little bit different to speak selection, so it's worthy of another little video. So here we go. With the speak selection function, after you have enabled that in settings in the accessibility menu of the iPad, you need to go to something on the iPad that has got text that you'd like to have read aloud on the iPad. I'm going to show you how to do this using a web page, but what I want to show you first are the two fingers that you need to use speak selection. So with your two fingers, what you need to do is at the very top of the screen of your iPad, you need to swipe down while you're on a page, and up will pop a little menu, and then from that the screen will be read aloud, and the little menu that pops up will enable you to do a few little things like speed the rate of speech up, slow it down, and also forward and reverse to the parts of the text that you would like to read aloud. So let's have a look at that now. We'll open up a web page. In the last video we selected some of the text, but for this one we're actually going to use our two fingers and swipe down for speaking the screen.
Ocean plastic and sea turtles, hundreds of thousands of sea turtles, whales, and other marine mammals, and more than 1 million seabirds die each year from ocean pollution and ingestion or entanglement in marine debris. Marine debris is man-made waste that is directly or indirectly disposed of in ocean.
Okay, so I've just tapped the pause button and paused it after the first sentence, but as you can see, it highlights nicely the words as you read along, and it automatically minimises the menu bar, speak screen. If I want to open up that menu bar now, as you can see, I can slow down the rate, I can speed up the rate, and I can also use these buttons to forward on, and I can go back as well if I want to read some of that over again. So there you have a very nice little feature called Speak Screen, and later on I'll show you another application for using Speak Screen, as it provides the ability to read over text that speak selection actually cannot read aloud. So hearing text as it's read aloud by the iPad can really help learners to stay focused and also to retain more of what they read. The information is being processed through two senses, auditorily and visually. So take care that the speed of the auditory input is set to the ability of the learner to be able to take in the visual input at the same time. Some learners have the ability to take in very fast auditory input, and thus large amounts of information can go in this way in a very short amount of time. However, they also may be unable to follow along visually at the same rate. So let learners take the lead and have them set their preferences in the option of the accessibility settings.